This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 8, and it reads, So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha Kadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who teach Ruel, where I got this truth from, and all the scattered elect all across the world, and the Akim who puts this truth in sincerity. I want to say Shalom.
34 confirmed cases in the state and 4 deaths related to COVID-19. State health officials say about 6,000 people testing negative so far, but that number doesn't really tell a whole story as officials aren't releasing how many people have actually been tested, and testing has been heavily restricted due to shortages. Ashley Sears with residents stuck abroad, unable to get back to Wisconsin. Mary Stoker-Smith in quarantine. She'll describe her experience for you. But Aaron Mabin leads our coverage tonight with what we have learned about the first patients to be killed by COVID-19. Aaron?
Yeah, well, the latest victim who has passed away from this virus, we're told, made a huge impact here at the Milwaukee Police Department, a retired lieutenant who mentored and made a difference.
Lenny was still climbing. He was still reaching for the top.
Milwaukee County Sheriff Ernell Lucas mourning the death of retired Milwaukee Police Lieutenant Leonard Wells.
There would be no me were it not for Lenny Wells.
A meaningful mentor who died at Frederick Hospital Saturday. The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office confirms he died from complications of the coronavirus. He was visiting Milwaukee from another state.
I'm so fortunate, and we all can consider ourselves fortunate, that for the 69 years that he was on this earth, that his star shined on the city of Milwaukee, and he's truly going to be missed.
Wisconsin health officials say 4 men have died in the state from the virus. A Fond du Lac man in his 50s, 66-year-old Lawrence Riley of Milwaukee, and 91-year-old Robert Blackbird of Ozaukee County. The National Guard is working at the facility where he lived.
We're planning on being there for about 3 days.
Captain Joe Travato says a team will help out after staff and several patients tested positive for the virus.
This is part of what the National Guard does. We're citizen soldiers and citizen airmen. We're your neighbors, and you know, this is, in our mind, this is neighbors helping neighbors.
Working to help slow the spread so no one else loses a loved one.
We're just a small part of an all of Wisconsin effort to limit the impact of COVID-19.
And those National Guard members are using military-provided protective equipment as they serve that community there. As for Wells's family, they're still coming to grips with the sudden loss. We're live outside Milwaukee Police Headquarters. Aaron Mabin, Fox 6 News.
He was beloved indeed. Aaron, thank you for that. Governor Evers taking...
Chapter 13, verse 4. For ye are forges of life. Ye are all physicians of no value. Why, man? Because this is the daughter of the lieutenant, Leonard Wells, who supposedly died from COVID-19. And this is the Instagram page. And the name, she goes by the name of Kia A. And she said, my papa never died from this virus. And the media and the lying-ass government is fraud. He had health issues way before this even happened. They did not confirm with our family that he had that shit, and the media want clout of his name. This is going too far. Coronavirus count your effing days. Yeah, so you see, this is crazy, man. And this is the new world order they're pushing, and they're cooking up the books. Apostle Kabal was talking about this, and you need to be circumspect. Because you cannot talk about anything anymore. Not the 5G towers, everything was going on. Maybe they're gonna pull this video away. So be circumspect and watch it. I'm gonna read the book of Revelation, and then I'm gonna close out. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and I'm gonna start with verse 15, and it reads, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's the whole case. That is the new world order they try to push. This is that agenda, that they can vaccinate everybody. Bill Gates was talking about it. He want to give everybody an ID chip and that medical, the digitalized medical, the medical, Salaki for that. But they want to give everybody the digital chip, that you can read your whole medical history and everything on it. And man, that is what they try to push. And Bill Gates is just the puppet, from the one percenters, and that is the Rothschilds, the DuPonts and the Gettys, and the Rockefellers, and yeah, and it reads and Salaki. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and not a devil with a pitchfork, a red devil. That is all lies from the Christian church, because it is a man, and that man is Esau Edom. For it is a number of a man, and his number is 603 score and six, and that is the barcode. You look it up. So with that, I want to close out, and I want to say shalom.